Hello guys, today's objective is gonna be about learning. Well, I feel like I'm gonna divide this video into two parts. First things first, we are going to learn because I feel like I haven't done these puzzles on this channel at all. I mean, as a matter of fact, I never do them. I mean, rarely, occasionally I do like one, and then I'm gonna turn them off because I realize how dumb am I. But today is different. We're gonna learn, and then in the second part of the video, we are actually gonna apply the knowledge we learned, we grasped, and we are gonna win all the games we can actually win. So sit on your chair, grab snack, and let's go. So let's hit the next lesson. Let's just see what.
Knights are best in the center, where they can control up to 8.
Shut up. So let's continue. So how about we just go and start? Alright, so where is White's knight on the b1 best placed? I mean, this is kinda easy if the lovely lady tells us what piece should we move. And you know, this is obviously kind of a retarded answer. Let's just put it this way, because you know, there is a rule of thumb. Even though I'm 800 elo, I know that as a matter of fact, you never want to bring your knights on the edge of the board. You know, that way it controls the least amount of tiles it can control. So I was thinking about this or this. You know, to be quite frank with you, you know, if we have to move our knight, I would probably go here. Because black is probably gonna take this, so we can then retake it. But I'm not really sure if that's the right answer, so let's just, you know, try that. Of course, I mean, of course, you can have logic like 100% of all the time, and then you're gonna be screwed. So let's just retry and let's just hit this, of course. By the way, that's exactly what I have did in the real game, because I hate this placement of going here with the knight, but that's just me. So let's hit next. So how can you activate the a3 knight and create a threat? This is exactly what I was talking about. This is pretty dumb. So we can either go here or here to make a threat. Personally, I would go here because here, here on this tile, it can't really do anything, and then I would be kicked out by this pawn. So let's just go here. Yeah, that was kind of, you know, finally we got something. How can a white knight reach the f6 square in 2 moves? So we got this knight and we want to go on f6 in 2 moves. I mean, this would be an easy answer, right? Yeah, I didn't actually notice that. Alright, my bad. I actually, you know, let's just retry. So we want to achieve f6, which means that, I mean, let's go here and then here, just to fork. Oh, I mean, guys, please do not watch these videos in order to learn something. This is for a comedy. I mean, not comedy, but, you know, if you want to feel better about yourself, about your chess carry, about your chess journey, you should totally be watching this, because you can realize how dumb other people are. So let's just hit next. You know, how about we just stop talking and let's just, you know, actually start playing some real chess. Black's bishop and rooks want to become more active once the e6 pawn moves. What is white's best move in this position? So black's bishop and rook, and you know, rooks, these two suckers, want to become more active once the e6 pawn moves. So e6 is right here. This moves probably, and you know, it's gonna allow rook to move. So what do we do now? You know, let's just forget this. I don't really care about these suckers, and let's just, you know, if I were to play a game, what would I do in this situation? We can actually stop the development of this pawn with bringing this knight here, but I'm not really sure if that's the best answer, so I mean, let's just try this. Alright, we got this. Let's continue. Black's ready to play d2 and promote the pawn. How can white best defend against this dangerous pawn? So black wants to go here. This is protected, this pawn is protected by this rook, and we want to, you know, prevent the promotion. We obviously can't go here with the rook because that would be taken. I'm sorry, that would be taken with this rook. So I was actually thinking about going here. Yeah, of course. I mean, this whole lesson is probably about knights, right? Yeah, cool. I'm not planning to pay you chess.com. So we actually did the first lesson, and I feel like we are now skilled enough to go hit the play button. Let's hit play online. We got 10 minutes rapid chess. I don't want to be here for the whole day, so how about we just go and play. So we're playing against someone who is from Brazil. Interesting country, never been there. Maybe I'm gonna be there, maybe not. Who knows? Maybe I'm gonna die in a few days and nobody's gonna remember me. Anyways, let's just, this is a standard practice here. I actually hate this, but let's just continue. So, I don't want this sucker to go here, but I also wouldn't like my queen, to take this because I hate early queens. So let's just go here, I feel like he's gonna push. Yeah, of course. So, the thing is that I'm not really feeling confident enough to go here with the knight, due to the fact that it can be kicked out pretty easily. So, how about we just back off? Even though I think this position isn't really strong for us. Anyways, we can't even develop this because, So let's just, I'm planning to castle on this side, so I want to get rid of this. Now he has to take it. Alright, so let's just retake this. And now I can actually, develop my knight. I feel like he's gonna take my queen in order to prevent me from castling. Alright. So how about we just, do this. Like whatever. So now we can actually do some shenanigans. Oh, how about we, I want to protect this, so let's just develop this. He castled. Alright, that's something what I would have did if I were to be him. Still not in a great position, I have to say. I want to kick this knight out of this space because I actually, I don't want to say anything, but I feel threatened by that sucker. Oh my gosh. I hate knights so much, so let's just do this. And now, oh my gosh, this is actually under attack. I hate you, bro. Let's just, push. I feel like he's gonna go here. Oh, he didn't. He actually wanted to attack my rook. I mean, the only thing we can do is to move it here. I mean, so far, so let's not say bad because, material-wise, we're, equal. But I feel like he's got a better position. So let's just kick this bishop out of here. I mean, rook. Why do I always, mix up bishops and rooks? I don't know. He's doing a really good job when it comes to infuriating me. Because I can't castle. He prevents me from any development. Frig him. He can actually go here with his knight. I'm not really sure what he's gonna do. Or he can actually develop. Oh my gosh, what was that? He checked me. Which means that, let's just go here. Oh my gosh, bro. Rooks are more valuable anyways, so at least I heard that. And so I actually want to develop my I mean, did I say rooks are more valuable anyways? I wanted to say bishops. Oh my gosh. So let's just develop this bishop right here. Finally. Now, this is actually what you want. Bishops controlling the, all the diagonals. I mean, by the way, look at our time. I've been, schmabbling, babbling. I've been talking for 5 minutes straight, whereas this guy, this guy has been playing for like 1 minute and something. So poor him, I have to say. But it's really hard to, be quick and comment at the same time. So he moves his bishop, I feel like we are, really free to do this. At least I hope so. I hope he, wasn't plotting anything. Oh my gosh, What was that? I'm so... by the way, first of all, I'm so fucking dumb. Second of all, he's even dumber. Because, he could just retake that. Oh my gosh. That was... We are playing the worst chest ever. Oh my gosh. You can have that, I don't care. Oh my gosh. How about we just go... Are we gonna go here? Maybe he's gonna notice. The only thing I don't want him to do is going here with his rook. By the way, this game, it already sucks, I have to say, but it's pretty entertaining, at least for me. Oh, whoa, what are you doing, bro? Alright, let's just trade, I don't care. We are plus material, so I don't, I can't mind anyways. So now we have to, we don't have to, but I want to protect this. Hey, yo. In this type of position, we should be trading. But I don't want to lose this. So let's just, do this. I hope I didn't do anything stupid which is gonna make my game not victorious. Alright, interesting, at least. Alright, so let's just utilize this rook, because this rook has been hanging here for entire game, and now it actually can provide some utility. Hey bro, you're so... Oh my gosh, now we have to move. Alright, I don't care. Make this game... the worst thing, not probably... It wouldn't be the worst thing, but the thing which would infuriate me the most would be us losing on the time. Alright, so this is gonna be free. Thank you for that, bro. Alright, so let's just take it. This is for free too, but... Yeah, we just traded. Right, so... how about we just, go here? Why not? Alright. I feel like he's scared. So let's continue. Even though he's higher elo, the difference in this elo range is so insignificant that this doesn't really mean anything. So yeah, let's continue. I hope I didn't do anything stupid now. Sure. Thanks. I thought you're gonna be better. But I have to point out that the first mistake in this game was actually made by me. And the thing that he didn't notice that was, I was really lucky, let's put it this way. Whoa. Bro, what are you trying to do? 2 minutes left. Oh, that was a check. What? Yeah, I purposely did that, of course. That was made in one, of course. Look at this. Oh my gosh, the maiden one was on board. This is maiden 6, by the way, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, the maiden one was on the board in for 5 moves, and I didn't notice that. Oh my gosh, if you're probably on higher elo range, you must be making tornadoes in your house, or I don't know, but yeah. Anyways guys, hopefully you learned something. If not, I totally understand it. Anyways, have a nice rest of the day, have a blessed day, and see you tomorrow, so bye bye.